Today we're going to be making black raspberry sorbet. The first thing we're going to do is make our syrup. We're going to take 1 1/4 cups of white sugar and 1 1/2 cups of water. And then we're going to just get this boiling on the stove, simmer it till it's all dissolved. And when that's all dissolved, we'll come back. Okay, we're back. We've dissolved our sugar in the water. And the next thing we're going to do is take the black raspberries. Ours are frozen. I recommend freezing them even if you're using fresh, because then you don't have to waste time waiting for the syrup to cool down. So we're going to put 3 cups in the blender. We could do this a few more times. Alright, then we're going to add our syrup. And you're just going to puree this. Alright, at this point, you're going to want to add some lime juice. Juice of 1 lime is usually enough. If they're good limes. This one smells good, so we're going to try 1. You don't want it to be limey, but you need a little citrus in here. Alright, then you're going to want about 4 cups, so we're going to need to add a little bit of water. Okay, now at this point, you're going to want to get the seeds out, so get yourself some utensils that you don't care about staining, and just strain everything out. And this takes a little while. It's not terrible. But you're going to want to work it through the sieve, get all the seeds out. Going to be left with a lot of pulp. Also, wear clothes you don't mind staining.
Mama.
Okay, I can see this is mostly seeds, but there's some good pulp in there. So spend a couple minutes getting out as much of that good stuff as you can. As you can see, there's all kinds of good goo on the bottom. So do that a few times until you're satisfied. Okay, so we worked it through a few times. As you can see, there's a lot less than there was. You don't have to do this forever, but I think it'll be worth a few minutes of your time to get as much of the pulp out. That is the good stuff after all. So this is just trash. Now we've got the mixture here. So now we happen to have a ice cream maker. If you don't, I'm told you can just pour this into a tray and freeze it, and you know, every half hour to hour just come and stir it up with a fork or a spoon to keep it soft. I've never tried that, but that's what the internet tells me. So what we're going to do is, this has been frozen ahead of time. We're going to turn it on. Now we're just going to pour it in. And we're not going to waste any. So we made 4 cups because this has a 4-cup capacity. Alright, so now wasting any. Now it's going to take about half an hour. It'll take about half an hour. It's just going to stir. And we'll check in another while. Okay, we're just a little past halfway through the mixing time, and you can see it's definitely getting thicker now. Needs about 15 more minutes. But it's looking good. Okay, as you can see, it's done. It's been half an hour now. So we're going to turn this off. And now it's time to scoop into a container to freeze. So again, you don't want to waste any of this. Get it all, because you're going to want it all. This is a nice alternative when you're sick of making jam from all the raspberries in your yard and you've just had too many pies and cobblers. Find your favorite kid to lick that. It's perfectly delicious this way, but if you freeze it, it'll last much longer. There's no stabilizers or preservatives in here, so this does not. This melts very, very quickly. In fact, it's already melting. Sometimes I remember to chill the bowl that it's going into ahead of time. And it has the most amazing color you've ever seen. Alright, so then this just gets in the freezer overnight or till frozen. Make it in the morning, you probably have it for dessert after dinner. Okay, so it's been overnight. Our sorbet is frozen solid. We let it warm up on the counter a little bit. See if we can get a scoop out of here. Oh yeah, nice scoop. and then enjoy. Thanks for watching.